Earlier in the week, I uploaded a video about the West Midlands job that was advertised for an Assistant Director of Fairness and Belonging, a role that West Midlands Police were offering over £74,000 per year for. Well, it appears this isn't the only woke role the virtue signalling police force has been offering, paid for out of the public funds. A near £29,000 a year engagement and consultation officer was also advertised, and now they're looking for a brand new made-up role. An Assistant Director of Talent and Organisational Effectiveness is now required to fill the £73,340 per year role. This is a police force who failed to record over 16,500 crimes in 2019. You would think the money would be better spent on more police constables than woke roles, which will likely go to one of their Freemason friends. In total, just these 3 roles alone will cost the force around £180,000 per year. And that's maybe 6 or 7 extra police constables on the streets. The latest job on offer is said to be to support and oversee improved inclusive culture. Joe Ventre, Digital Campaign Manager of the TaxPayers Alliance, said the needs for these fanciful policing positions is bound to be questioned. Taxpayers expect their hard-earned money to be spent on cops fighting crime, not on non-jobs and cultural commissars. Police chiefs must be able to justify these costs or refocus their funding on the front line. Deputy Chief Woke Constable Vanessa Jardine, however, says the force is striving to serve its diverse community. Well, might I suggest that you simply do your fucking jobs without fear or favour and impartiality then? That's surely the best way to serve your community. She said that West Midlands Police are always looking at how we can work with them to improve how we serve the communities. And clearly making up fancy job titles is going to help with that, is it? She added, "We focus on the welfare and well-being of our staff, which is vital in order for them to deliver policing across the West Midlands. We have a number of key senior roles within the force who are in place to support, engage, develop and maximise the potential of our whole team. In that way, we will better serve the people who live, work and travel through the West Midlands." What a complete load of word salad. I mean, the role for Assistant Director of Fairness and Belonging, which I spoke about earlier in the week, includes 28 days of leave a year, plus bank holidays and a generous pension. However, it's important to note that although this is supposed to be for an Assistant Director, which by its very definition would indicate there is a Director of Fairness and Belonging, there actually isn't. In fact, there is no such role within West Midlands Police Force. I made a Freedom of Information request to the force as soon as I saw this story, and I asked them, what is the salary of the Director of Fairness and Belonging? Please specify if there is a starting salary and whether this increases, and what the current remuneration is for the Director of Fairness and Belonging. Just 3 days later, I received this reply. "I'm writing to inform you that we have searched our records and the information you requested is not held by West Midlands Police. Our HR department have confirmed that we don't have that role within the force. In order to assist further, I have been advised that the Head of Fairness and Belonging will be the Assistant Director. Assistant Director job titles are attributed to police staff heads of individual departments who report into the force executive team. The Assistant Director of Fairness and Belonging will report into the Director of People and Organisation Development, while other Assistant Directors report into Assistant Chief Constables, etc. Now, have you noticed how they failed to completely give the remuneration of the person who the Assistant Director of Fairness would be reporting to? I have, of course, followed this up with a new request clarifying that I want to know the same information, but for the Director of People and Organisation Development instead. I will, of course, update you when I receive a reply. Big thank you to channel supporters, one and all, especially these guys. Your support is truly appreciated. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts, as I know many of you will. And until next time, stay safe, look after each other, film the police and other officials.